Hi guys, today we'll be reading a book published in 1900 titled Portraits and Principles of the World's Great Men and Women. And the story that we will be reading is titled Luck and Labor. Life is full of golden chances, but only wisdom sees them and only labor reaps their harvest. Luck comes to those who look after it, says a Spanish proverb. Luck meets the fool, but he seizes it not, says the German. The great Napoleon declared himself a child of destiny, and professed to believe in luck. After Waterloo, he confessed his real belief. Providence, he said, fights on the side of the strongest battalions. God helps those who help themselves. Among the Greeks and Romans, luck was worshipped as a goddess. But even in that age of childish superstition and scientific darkness, wise men saw the folly of worshipping what we ourselves create. O luck, thou hast not existence. If we were only wise, it is we that make thee a goddess and place thee in the skies. Genuine sons of fortune are always self-begotten. From the obscurity of doubtful birth and life in the cabin, Abraham Lincoln rose to the height of human power and fame. Fortune was ever at his side to make him or to mar. He took her gently by the hand and made her his servant. What Clay and Webster, what Chase and Seward, what Everett and Douglas could not accomplish was done by the humble rail splitter. The same opportunities came to them all. Lincoln seized them and held them with such wisdom and power that he seemed almost to create them. Fortune knocked at his door, and he did not keep her waiting. His career was guided by unerring wisdom. He was no accident. The political wisdom of the century was embodied in his life. His oratory is the voice of humanity. Wisdom and labor are the parents of luck, for only wisdom can see opportunities, and only labor can use them. Labor conquers all things, said the poem Virgil. Diligence is the mother of good fortune, said Cervantes. The gods sell everything for labor, says an ancient proverb. These are in ourselves that we are thus or thus. Our bodies are gardens, to the which our wills are gardeners, so that if we will plant nettles or sow lettuce, set hyssop and weed up thyme, supply it with one gender of herbs or distract it with many, either to have it sterile with idleness or manured with industry. Why, the power and corrigible authority of this lies in our wills. Bernard Palissy, the celebrated potter, spent the labor of years and much substance in seeking to produce enamel. In the final experiment, he spent 6 days and nights without sleep at the furnace. His supply of fuel being exhausted, he pitched into the furnace his garden palings, his household furniture, shelves, and doors. Poor crazy fool, said wife and neighbors. But the great heat produced the enamel, and now Palissy was a child of fortune. Wisdom and labor had made him great. Life gives nothing to mortals without great labor. For more than 50 years, John Wesley preached 15 sermons a week. Great men are all great laborers. even genius is only infinite capacity for intelligent labor. No great product is spontaneous. Webster's finest outbursts of eloquence were carefully elaborated in his study. His energy and his capacity for labor were truly Herculean. Sidney Smith amply called him a steam engine in trousers. Patrick Henry's immortal speech in the Virginia House of Delegates was not only carefully composed, but the very gestures were studied and practiced with the patient skill of an actor. Professor Moses Coit Tyler, in his Life of Henry, shows beyond question that the orator's career was wrought out by toil and labor, as well as by talent. There is a task for every man in life. No lucky throw of dice will ever win the golden apples in the garden of Hesperides. Only the toil of Hercules can gain them. Wherefore I perceive that there is nothing better than that a man should rejoice in his own works, for that is his portion. Let us then be up and doing, with a heart for any fate, still achieving, still pursuing, learn to labor and to wait. And that is the end of the story. Thank you for listening. Please subscribe, like, and leave your comments. Have a good day.